Hello to you, Gillosaurus enjoyers. I am your host, Petty Bourgeoisie. You are you, and we are back together again for the 100th match of the series. Xanaklad got fricked by Xanaklad, whose logo is not loading. Dueling Books has had some issues today, so I'm not gonna refresh. The cards are invisible. The cards are invisible. I am going to refresh. Oh, the cards came back for 1 second. Did you guys see that? It blinked. All right, everything's back. Everything's fine. Calm down. Summon something big. Go like reasoning. And then summon. Who's like the biggest guy? What's the biggest monster you can summon off of reasoning that can attack? Would you guys see that? It's raining here for the first time since I moved, and there's a little bit of lightning, a little bit of thunder. A little thunder. Did you guys hear it? I don't think you're gonna hear it, because... Oh my god, we got duoed. How could this happen to me? I made my mistakes. Alright, hit me with that. Ooh. Maybe you will be able to hear it. I doubt it. Everyone's always like, you're gonna hear it. It's the lawn mowing is so, ooh. Every YouTuber thinks that their background is really loud, but then it turns out that it's not loud. Huh, these cards are interesting to me. I don't think we're gonna need the Jowgen. Will we even need the Snatch Steal? I don't think so. I'm gonna set wall and pass. He's you in the graveyard. He's like, what the frick? Jowgen the Spiritualist, what the frick? Flip your moth. End my life. Kill me. O. Double O. Reasoning? Reasoning's not very good, to be honest. I think we're just gonna pass. I could set reasoning. That actually don't mind setting reasoning here. Because I just don't even need that card. I just don't even care. And I don't want him to like super duper go aggro. Oh my god, what a gamer. He pro set Heavy Storm. Against his own goaters? That's not good. This is not boding well. Please just attack. Don't flip. Don't flip. Don't flip. Don't flip. Don't flip. Oops. He didn't. Wow, this is this is pretty aggro. I don't know if I agree with this. I mean, 100% they're gonna win because I got rid of my reasoning, which was my only way out of this situation. But I don't know. That seems pretty aggro to me. If I have like Breaker. Oh, okay, they have a back row. Oh. Well. I'm gonna set this. I'm gonna set this. I'm gonna set this. I'm gonna end the turn. My Jowgen's gone, which was my only other win con. Huh. Yeah, I don't know. Do I even want to show him Wall of Revealing Light, or do I just want to like lose the game? Do I want to show him Wall, or do I just want to lose the game? He's playing into Mirror Force here, which is like absolutely crazy. I don't think there's a way we can win, to be honest. And so I think I'm gonna scoop. I think I'm gonna scoop. I don't want to show him. I pressed the scoop button and now it's loading. Charge a bug, sippy juice. Okay, do I want to switch away from last turn? He's not summoning monsters in attack mode, which is frankly rude. Let's... Oh, what the frick? You can move cards? To swap cards, click... You guys, what the hell? Have you ever seen this? Well, all right, wait, hold up. Have you guys... There's no way you've seen this. All right, camera. Let's turn that off. Have you guys ever... I have never seen this. That's actually crazy. Please sound off in the comments if you've ever seen that, please and thank you. All right. That's actually crazy. Is that like is that a new thing? That has to be new. All right. We're gonna switch strats. I think I'm gonna take these guys out. And that's just gonna be fine. Oh, I don't want Jowgen. I want my metas. Maybe I want enemy controllers though. You can move the... Yeah, this is new. This isn't a new thing that I do not like. I do not like this. Maybe just one meta. I don't wanna take too much time because I don't wanna keep this guy waiting. Though this is the 100th match. Our hand is Poo Poo Garbo. Do you guys ever play Yu-Gi-Oh and you get a hand that is just Poo Poo Garbo? I could go into Last Warrior from another planet. Lightning's crazy. I'm gonna end the turn. I could go in the Last Warrior from another planet. I could also go into King Dragoon. But I don't care about what he's gonna do. We saw Knight Assailant, so King Dragoon might not be a bad one. King Dragoon's pretty good against Chaos Turbo, which is what I assume this deck is. Cyberstein? Okay. This guy needs to start summoning monsters in attack mode. Honestly. I think I might go King Dragoon. We're gonna go King Dragoon. Hopefully this is Knight Assailant. It's Spy. That's not great. We do have a face-up Spy now, though. That is good. King Dragoon has really cool art. Really cool art. I like his feet. You guys see his feet? His tiny feet? Do you think those are necessary? Like, does he really need those? Can't he just be like a snake? Can't he just be a snake? Charge a bug, sippy juice. Doing extra deck. Excuse me. You know what? I'll view your extra deck too. We're looking together. The hell? He wants... What? What? Huh? I'm gonna bring the Watchers chat over here. Oh, they should probably go over the thing here. I made a coding mistake. I don't really know how to fix that though. Mobius. Oh. What? There is no level 6 higher than 2400. That is a level 7. Lamau. Funny though. Funny haha. There is no level 6 fusion monster with greater than 2400 attack points. I don't think there's a level 6 with even 2400 attack points. I think he just probably loses because he made that choice. Yeah, at least I can't snatch steal it, I guess. Oh. Okay, he's getting back Mobius. He doesn't lose. That's not something that makes him lose. Kind of annoying I can't snatch steal this guy though. Limiter removal, okay. Well. Huh, okay. I can go up to 26 plus 16 is 42, 84, 14. Is that really not enough to kill him? That's actually crazy. That's actually nuts. I could do a little spinny spin of the coins. I could do the coins. Is that really not enough to kill him? 16, 26, 42, 84, 96. Yep, it's 400 short. Well, I do think we probably just go for it. Because if not, yeah, I mean, there's no choice here. I have to. I must do this. I could go for, like, Last Warrior. I could do that, and that would buy me, like, 1 turn, but, like, eh. Alright. Alright, we're going for 1 headses. 1 headses, please. Alright, 1 headses. Please, for the love of God. Okay. A little premature there, buddy. Oh, he got another heads. Alright, well, that's unfortunate. We're gonna attack. Set limiter removal will end the turn. We probably lose, but what are you gonna do? I needed 1 headses exactly. Tribe infecting virus. Very funny. Very good. We lose. I almost left without hitting with the GG, but now I did. All right. I don't know, guys. We're on a pretty bad losing streak here. I think it's wrong to. I think the side deck is just wrong, and I should reconsider it. Maybe. Can I return? We'll return to this version. We'll return to this version. We are going to play another match. And I will update the 100 ELO. I think because 100's the number that I set out with that I wanted to do, and we never quite hit it in any of the other seasons because those seasons were shorter. But I think I'm gonna stop tracking the ELO. I really want to hear from you guys. Kind of, yeah. I can bet that you can sense my reluctance. That I believe that this season is coming to a close. I don't necessarily want this to even be the last version of the deck. I do think that there is more work to be done. I think we've stumbled upon an interesting concept, but it still needs to be explored. But 100 matches is a lot, and so I think this might be the final episode of this series. Final episode of this series. Except I don't know when the next ban list is going to be. Like, my heart tells me that I should take maybe a short hiatus until the next ban list, but then I want the next ban list to be immediate. I want it to be like right now. You know, because like if it's in a month from now, I don't want to wait an entire month. I have you don't roll dice for duo, you don't roll dice for duo, and if you insist that you duo, I will have to come kill you. Oh. You don't roll dice for duo. It says so in the rules, oh. So shuffle that hand 1 goddamn time and click an effing card. Alright, sorry. Heavy storm. Okay, well. What do I do here? I could heavy storm Cyberstein. Cyberstein into like, I don't know, like Big Fat Panda. Probably not. Probably just set Heavy Storm Pass. It's kind of weak though. I'm just like, I wish I had my other cards. I want my other cards. Because then I could attack with Cyberstein. I could use enemy controller to flip this to attack mode. And then I would probably just kill him. That's actually not. That's strictly not true. Even if it had 0 attack points, I would not kill him. What do I want? I could Last Warrior. I could Cyberstein Last Warrior, and that's pretty good. I think we will. I will Cyberstein. I'm playing a little loosey-goosey. We're gonna go for Last Warrior, though. I think I will attack. If this is Night Assailant, I get owned, I guess. As I was saying, I'm thinking this is probably going to be the last episode of the... I'm going to solve that. Get the Kaiku away. Thank you. Bye-bye. Yoink. Reasoning. Okay. I think we'll throw it down, because if we get democked, that's pretty good. You've only seen Cyberstein. I think this is going to be last episode. I have an idea for another series, and I have commissioned some art for that other series, and oh, he called 8, but that's my only chance. 8 is my only chance. Cyberstein, though. Go into defense mode. End turn. I'm waiting for some arts. I only commissioned it this past week, though, and so I'm waiting for the arts. Wall of Revealing Light is unhelpful at this point. Unhelpful. Oh? No. Alright. We need Jaugen. Jaugen last turn. Jaugen? Alright, we're gonna end the turn. If we get last turn next draw, that would actually be nuts. Oh? Last turn? That's not last turn. That's not last turn at all. I'm just gonna set this. If he summons 2 monsters, we kind of just lose, but... Oh? Don't summon another monster. He didn't. We live yet again. We have like a 1 in 12.5 chance. Go. That's not the card. That's not the card. All right. This is just Chaos Turbo. This is just Chaos Turbo. I commissioned some art for a new series, and I'm thinking, you guys can let me know. I'm thinking of not doing a ladder series for next season. I'm considering doing another type of series instead for one season. I really like the ladder series. I think it's fun to deep dive into one particular deck. We're not going to side because I don't want to side. I think it's really fun to deep dive into one particular deck. But I think we're going to do the opposite of that next time. I think we're going to do the opposite. I'm going to set enemy controller and Solemn. And he's going to Heavy Storm. I'm just going to lose. But I want this Solemn for when I get Stein next turn. So... my god. Oh my god, our hand was so good. Yeah, it's a pretty good card destruction. It's a pretty good card destruction. Yeah, I know about your assailant. He's a pretty good. Oh my god. I don't even know. I don't even know. I guess it has to be Ring. Yeah. Yeah, do your Chaos Turbo things. Go off, King. Set your Dekoichi, the Battle Chanted Locomotive. There's no reason to not set this. Because he already played Heavy Storm, and so we don't care about that. That wasn't Dekoichi at all. What a twist. What a twist. If we can get... I'm gonna take all of it. I'm gonna take all of it. If we can get a giant Trunade... Oh my god. Stop! Yeah, that's fine. If we can get a giant Trunade, we can get the Giga Scapegoat, which is what I want. I want the Giga Scapegoat. And so I think I will activate this. And we're gonna get the red one because we're kind of mad. Okay. Draw. Megamorph is unhelpful. Alright, I could go for the win. I could go for the kill. There's no way that's actually right. In fact, I can't kill him. Oh, yes, I can. No, I can't. He'll have 200 life points left. Lamau. Lamau. I'm gonna snatch steal a spy, though. We'll see if that results in... Oh. Okay, well... That's gonna be Deco. That's gonna be Deco. I could hit over the Deco. No, I think it probably just makes sense to attack and then this MST. Oh. Oh. Yes. That's fine. We didn't get the Trunade that we wanted. Trunade would have been very, very funny. We still wouldn't have won though, ironically. Depressingly. Only killing one goat's nice. Because I can still have a pretty big goat. I wonder if these are all just fake. But then how could they possibly be fake? Oh my god. Yep. Wish that were last turn. Smile. Yeah, that card destruction was horrible. Cause like if we didn't get card destructed, I think we just won for sure. Okay, so I could Giant Trinade. The goat's only 24, which like kind of really just sucks. But like I think I have to. We'll see if this might get a response. Okay, that's fine. I don't care about that at all. Go off, King. Alright. You are the anointed goat. You are the anointed goat. You are the large boy. Look how happy he is despite my own sadness. Setting a monster in this case is like absolutely insane. Why aren't you just killing me? Setting 4 is also kind of nuts. Setting 5 is even crazier. Monster Gate, huh? Okay. Monster Gate's interesting. I mean, I guess there's no reason for me not to. There's our last turn. What are we hoping for? Probably, I mean, I guess it's Demok. We got Cyberstein. Okay. We'll put him to defense mode, I guess. Alright, so if we activate this guy, we lose, because he will definitely have Ring. But if we don't do it, I think we lose anyway. We have to remove this monster. How many attack points will he be at? Not enough to kill, because he'll be at 32 and then 64. Huh. If this were an attack mode, I would be able to kill. I don't think it's in the cards, and so we are just going to attack. Oh no, he hurt our MST. Now we're just a silly guy. Oh my god. This deck looked so powerful in the first week. We won so many duels. Oh. Alright. Alright, guy. Do I want to activate Stein? Probably not. Because I mean, as much as I'm being a huge whiner, oh, just kidding, last turn's out of the deck. Why are you viewing the extra deck? I swear to God, if you summon Thousand Eyes Restrict, I will lose it. I will just quit. Okay. Okay. You hit my wild nature's release, you fool. I successfully baited you. You got baited. How about that? Stop viewing the extra deck. Stop viewing the extra deck. He got baited. Snatch. Alright, well that's not good. Why does everyone take my Steins? Feels like everyone took my Steins. I told you guys the story of somebody mind controlling my Stein in GGP Atlanta, and they killed me with it. Immediately. It was turn 2. I pro set Stein turn 1, and they immediately killed me. Gatling Drag. I'm the guy who flips coins. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. You know, flip the coins or no? Gatling Dragon's weird. Do you guys notice like the tongues under like the revolvers? There's just tongues. One tails. One heads is. Two heads is. Are you gonna kill my token? Probably not, right? Really? You should kill the Stein. I mean, he's definitely gonna kill me this turn, so it like absolutely doesn't matter. But like, you should definitely kill the Stein there. Sure. Putting down the Stein? What? Why are you not killing me? Why am I not dead? You have 14 cards left. I mean, he's gonna ring. He can't ring. He has nothing to ring. This is crazy. Char of Greed? What? What if that were just like BLS? Why wouldn't you? I don't understand. Draw. Giant Trinade. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna make defeat. Hit him with the GG. I forgot to record how much ELO we had there. We just lost 12, so it'd be 635. 635. 635. Okay. Okay. You sure, bye. He's like, yeah, I also had ring. And it's like, bro, you didn't have enough life points. Ring doesn't help you there. Ring does. This is me. This is me. And May is you. All right. Let's, you know what? For this last guy, what was our very first last turn? This was our very first last turn deck. Do we run it back? Do we run it back? Are we running back the first last turn deck? Is it possible? We are playing a lot of Chaos Turbo. Slim Reaper. Look how fun. I keep losing. Are we really running it back? Is this happening right now? Live? Off the cuff? 41 card main deck? 0. We're back to the bottom. Look at this. Skill Train. We were playing Skill Train. Okay. Smashing Ground's not bad. Alright. We're just gonna ook ok kill this guy. Alright. Get in. Kill this guy. He's dead. 2,000. 2 quick ones. Alright, what are we baiting? I'm gonna set this. I'm gonna set this, and they're gonna MST this one. I knew it. Let's go! Alright. I'm in their heads. They wish that they were outside the head, but they're actually inside the head. That's fine. Why would he wait? Why would he? You can have the monkey, that's fine. I'm just gonna summon Goblin Attack Force in attack mode, and he's gonna have to attack into it because he is a silly guy. Gigantes? He's gonna have to attack into it because he is a silly little guy. I think we're just gonna pass. Does this force you into the battle phase? I feel like it. Book of Moon in the draw phase? That's Sangantha. What? Alright, that's fine. We have this Gigantes we could use to attack into Goblin, into Berserkerilla, kill all these. Theoretically. Ooh. 1,000 life points, please. Pot of Greed, please. Oh my god, he solved it. That's fine. Alright, let's hope we can get through here. Vanish. Summon Gigantes. Do I attack? Do I attack? I could not attack and then he has to attack. But I think I'm gonna attack. You didn't flip a card. You flipped nothing. Hit him with a thumb. Give him one more second to think. Alright. Give me back my gorilla. Thank you. Two Solemns is crazy. That makes sense that he was more willing to Solemn that other card then. Because he's like, I have two Solemns actually. Though he probably should have Solemned the Gigantes. I would be in trouble if he Solemned the Gigantes. But now he can have any card he wants. Any card at all. Even Tsukuyomi. Exiled Force. What are we playing? What is this? I guess it's Warriors? Which is like a really bad draws. We went +3. All these guys. Do you think realistically all these guys could kill one gorilla? I feel like they couldn't. I feel like they could not kill the gorilla. But yeah, they're gonna have DD Warrior Lady, which is a cheeser, unfortunately. I'm gonna Dust Tornado this one. Oh. Last turn. Okay. That's interesting. I'm gonna set knock, play around Dust Shoot. And this is not gonna be a useful card for us, probably. We got a 1-for-1, that's not bad. Alright. What? Skill Drain is not bad. Skill Drain's not bad. It might help us modulate our life points. Gross. Never mind, not gross. Never mind, not gross. What was he gonna get? Pokemoon? The coup. The coup. Alright. You gonna attack with Magician of Faith? You are. Alright, well, if they do this, if they don't draw a monster, if they do not draw a monster, then we can last turn kill this MFer. This MFer. If that's a monster, I will literally scream. I probably should MST that, because like if it's Pro Set Rhoda, that would be crazy. Oh, 1,000 life points exactly. Say it ain't so. Get MST'd. If this is another drop off, Lamau. Another last turn. What are the odds? Now it doesn't matter if you Solemn. Now it just does not matter if you Solemn. We are totally gonna flip this in the draw phase. Last turn. Maybe the first deck is best deck. Maybe first deck is best deck. Boom, boom, boom. If this removes Xiaogan, I will scream. You shouldn't have put me to 1,000 attack, life points, friend. What is this? The Pro Set knock. What is this? I'm gonna click it. Click. Oh my god, it's your cheeser. But you lose the game. You shouldn't have shown me all that stuff. Boom, boom, boom. I cannot believe. I won through last turn. Okay. What are we dealing with here? This and this and this. Morphing Charm might be interesting. I don't like that. I don't like you can move them now. I do not like this. This is not a good dueling book change. Please put it back. Thank you. Torrential Tribute seems fine. Alright, what are bad cards? I don't like that you can move them. It's just not a good change. Jirai Gumo is actually fine. Different Dimension Capsule is hilarious, and so we're going to keep that. Skill Drains are actually kind of sus. But they're fine. They're fine. One Rhoda is unhinged. One Rhoda is unhinged. He has tons of back row removal. I don't want Sign. He has tons of back row removal, so I think we're just gonna try to like beat over this guy. We're gonna try to beat over this guy. No more last turns. We'll keep in some walls though. I don't know what I'm gonna get with Different Dimension Capsule. Probably the worst card in the deck. Because he's gonna MST it for sure. Giant trade. I almost got away with it. I almost got away with it too. Alright, let's Different Dimension Capsule. Let's Different Dimension Capsule. What do we want? What do we kind of want, but not really? I wouldn't mind Jirai Gumo. I would not mind a Jirai Gumo, to be honest. We'll go for a Jirai Gumo. We'll Rhoda. I'm gonna get a Goblin Attack Force. Do some damage. We'll set, inset, and I'll pass. I'll keep this in hand just in case we want to pitch it. I think we will protect. Oh, that's fine. Boink. Your DD Warrior Lady's fine. We have answers to her. I'm gonna MST that. He knew about the MST, but yeah, sometimes you can just tell. Drink. He just jumped straight to battle phase. Skill drain. Alright. I guess we summon Gumo. I'm gonna summon Gumo. I think Skill Drain works against GD Warrior Lady, right? Like you can flip it and then she can't use her effect. Pretty sure. Yeah, because it activates on field. For sure. So she's gonna get owned. No! Do I let that happen? I don't think I do. I don't think I do. Kinda wish I had activated Skill Drain first, but I won't. Gross. At least you'll go to the graveyard. At least you'll go to the graveyard. Okay. Well, never mind, because we have exactly 1,000 life points now. Is there a gorilla? Alright, we're just gonna hope. I guess we can True Nade. I guess we can True Nade. There's no reason not to. Is there a gorilla? Vanish. Summon Gigantes. I think I want the gorilla. I want the gorilla. It just has more attack points. I'm gonna set this as a bluff. Usually I'd want to keep it in hand to pitch like Charity or Tribe, but we are in a bad position. Premature Burial for your one of Exiled Force? That's fine. I wish I could activate Skill Drain. I would feel better if I could. Hit him with the thumb. Follow up monster to kill me. Follow up monster to kill me. Yeah, that's fine. It's gonna be defeated. I'm not gonna make him attack. Breaker could be interesting. Could be good. Maybe I do want last turn. I'll reset the deck. All right, let's add back the cards I definitely want. Definitely want Mirror Force. I think I definitely want Dust Tornado. This guy could be interesting. I'm gonna go for that guy. That guy feels interesting. We'll take out one Gumo. Take out these guys. That seems fine. Maybe Tribe's good. Maybe Tribe's good. Can we get a win with the first deck? I don't think there's anything wrong with Goblin Attack Force Pass. Is there anything right with it, though? I could summon DD Assailant instead. I could set DD Assailant instead. Sure. I don't like early Solemns. I'm not very good at using them because he's gonna like do something crazy. I'm gonna be like, oh, do I Solemn it? And the answer is no. Oh, that's fine. I don't know why you would really keep that card in though. Doink. Peaceful Charity is a very good draw. Do I want to? I think I do want to Rhoda first. I do want to Rhoda first. I'm gonna get an Exiled Force, I think. An Exiled Force. Now I'm gonna erase the Charity. 1, 2, 3. Double Solemn's not bad. I don't really need these grenades. I don't need these grenades. Go for the Gorilla. Bottomless Trapple. Lamau. That's fine. Sure. Your turn. He hit my Solemn. Which one? The old Solemn? The old stale Solemn that's been on the shelf for like a couple minutes? I don't know about that. Donzalug? No. I don't want you to have any of my cards. Honestly, it didn't really matter if he took a card, but I was kind of mad that he tried to do that, so. I was kind of mad that he tried to do that, so. Bottomless Trap Hole is pretty funny. I cannot remember the last time I was bottomless. Oh, the Haunted on Donzalug? What? I thought we agreed you wouldn't do that. I thought we agreed. I'm gonna go 2. Because we still have skill drains in deck, and so I don't want to go to 3. I'm gonna draw last turn. I'm gonna feel like an idiot. Zerkril. Okay. Well, we will be killing that guy, because I don't like him. I'm gonna kill that guy because I don't like him. That was a good choice. We'll banish him. First Blood. Alright, we have one more card than they do. DD Warrior Lady. That's fine. Tribe Infecting Virus. Alright, we're gonna play the fun game. What are the chances he has Mirror Force? I'll just attack. I think this is fake. Berserker has 2000 tech. Oh, that's sus. If this is Snatch Steal, it wasn't Snatch Steal. Oh, that's a very good draw. That might be like my most favoriteest draw in our deck. That most likely is, if this is Pro Set Knock. If this is Pro Set Knock, oh, the coup. This would be insane. Oh my god. Get absolutely dunked on. Oh. 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 The exaltation. Jirai Gumo? I could win if I don't think this is Mirror Force. I would be a big loser though if I attacked and that's Mirror Force. I don't think we're... That was the most poggers legendary Jujutsu master of all time. Another Gigantes. I could summon Tribe. I'm going to summon Tribe. get rid of the Gumo. Go forth, my Goril. We're going back to basics. We're going back to the basics. We went back to the basics. We went back to the basics. We got a last turn kill. You guys are like, oh, actually, this deck is just really bad Earth aggro. Actually, it's really just bad Earth aggro. But no, it's not bad Earth aggro. Actually, it's bad last turn. It's bad last turn. Actually, it's not bad Earth aggro. What's the second version of the deck we had? Oh my god, this is unhinged. Let's play. This is me, and this is any criticism about the deck we're gonna play. It's like quinch, quinch. I don't like the changes that have happened to Dueling Book. By changes, I mean singular change. Has this been that way the whole time? Did you guys not tell me that the graph was in the wrong place this whole time? What do you mean Rush Duel? Custom cards Rush Duel? What kind of... Who's playing Rush Duel? There is a person playing Rush Duel. We should maybe... If I were streaming right now, which I've never streamed before. I've never done a stream in my life. If we were streaming, we would stream that Rush Duel. And we would commentate over it. Okay. They just let me go first? Alright, we're gonna set everything. We're gonna set everything. We're gonna set it all. I could make the biggest wall of that our generation's ever seen, but I think I won't. 179. He let us go first. Full extra deck though. So I guess this is a trap heavy build, huh? Draw. Last turn. Okay. Where's my Jowgen? Jowgen? You have 2 seconds to say yes or no. 1, 2. That's not Jowgen. That's fine though. We can make do with this guy. Hit him with the thumb. This guy doesn't care about thumbs. He's not communicating, and so I'm not going to communicate with him anymore. You know what? Fine. You won't talk to me. I'm never going to talk to you again. Even if he begs me to talk to him in the chat, I will not talk. Oh my god. Well, that's not good. I could... You know what? You know what? You know what? I'm calling him out. I don't think he has a monster bigger than Giant. No. No skilled terrain. I don't think he has a monster bigger than Giant Orc. It is entirely possible that he has Injection Fairy Lily. I know I said I wouldn't talk to him. I know I said I wouldn't talk to him, but I do enjoy correcting other people. It is a weakness of mine. It is entirely possible that he has Injection Fairy Lily. So I could just get Giga owned, but this could just be like Panda Burn or something. You know what? No. Chain. Please put cards back. Boing, boing. I have a sense that this guy's gonna quit because he's like, I don't know what's going on. I hate Petty. Petty sucks. I don't like this swap frog. I'm gonna say it. I'm being rude to this guy, and the reason is I don't like swap. Oh, he clicked it. That means he's reading. It's a lot of text. Look how much you guys can't see. You guys can't see because I blocked it with this card. You can't even read it because of the Gillisauri. The Gillisauri are in the way, so you can't even read it. Gillisauri, so you can't even read it. Lesai. It's not raining anymore. Maybe I'm cranky because it's not raining anymore. I wish it were. I'm gonna assume it's resolving. Because he sent Pot of Greed to graveyard. These two cards should never have been drawn. But whatever, I guess. Whatever, I guess. Whatever. Please work with me, Air Fratellino 38. Why the number? Because like there is no Air Fratellino. MST doesn't do anything. MST doesn't negate. I got to say the quintessential Yu-Gi-Oh meme. MST doesn't negate. You can click it as much as you want. It doesn't negate it. Okay, he's discarding. Yeah, and we know what your game. You're doing burn. We know your game. We know your game. Everything dies, and then you summon Injection Fairy Lily, and then we go next. Please remove the card. Please, you're killing me. Please remove the card. What is you? Why aren't you doing? Why aren't you doing? What are you doing? Don't view my graveyard. There's nothing there for you. There's nothing there for you. I have 2 Solemns. There's nothing you can do. Just summon your Injection Fairy Lily. You've already won. Please. No drawing. No drawing. No drawing. You send everything to GY, then special. That card goes first. Geometrio. Hilarious. This sends, right? Doesn't destroy. Oh my god. Oh, I almost cursed. But I didn't curse. And the reason I didn't curse is because I didn't want to curse. Alright. Well, that was unfortunate in every way, and I hated it. Alright, so he has Injection Fairy Lily. Theban Nightmare doesn't beat Injection Fairy Lily. Did you guys know that? It doesn't beat Injection Fairy Lily. Did you know that? Grave Robber's hilarious. I was such a kooky guy back in the day. We don't need these in Buyer of the Darks. I hate that you can move the cards. It is not good. Why did they do this? I'm gonna code a plugin to remove that feature. I'm gonna get rid of that. I think it's dumb and I hate it. Skill Drain is fine. Grave Robber is fine. I don't want different dimension capsule anymore. I'm gonna keep the last turns because we can still necro. No, last turn's bad. Last turn's bad. Last turn is bad. We're not gonna do last turn. I don't really. Oh, we should get rid of the capsule instead. I probably should have done like TT and stuff too, but like I don't care about that. I'm trying to make up for time that was stolen from me by Air Fratellino. Alright, well we don't need 2 King Tigers, I don't think. Maybe we do, but I don't think I do. I like all these cards. Play Snatch Steal. I'm just gonna pass on that. I have the suspicion that he's gonna set a ton of back row. I'm gonna try to heavy storm him. I have the suspicion that he will set like 4 back row. Stanley. King Tiger looks so mad, but his little helmet is ridiculous and kind of silly. And so how mad can he be wearing a helmet like that? He woke up this morning and he put that on. His shoulder pad thing looks kind of like an alien bug. That makes me uncomfortable. alien bug. A bug made of an alien carcass. Carcass bug. Boom ba doom boom 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 ba doom boom 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 boom. He's gonna set Big Shield Guard. No, I'm gonna draw. I'm gonna Heavy Storm. He'll chain. I'll Jama Trio, and then I'll be like, okay, this gets immediately destroyed, and then he's gonna be like, what? And I'm gonna be like, yeah, that's how it works. And well, he's not gonna say what. He's gonna just like not play anymore. He will just refuse to play. Heavy Storm. Magic Cylinder is a whimsical and funny card. Alright, show me your Big Shield Guard now. I'm not going to explain why. I'm not going to explain why. We are going to speed duel this. Why are you viewing my graveyard? I'm gonna copy and paste the. He's a new player. I'm being really mean. He's a new player, and so I shouldn't be mean. But this is his own deck, and so he should know how his own cards work. Card no effect. He's a little bit confused. I don't know what the confusion is, though. Okay. Now we're lagging a little bit, which is painful for me. Okay. Do I want to set the other skill drain? Probably. Probably not, actually. He can not summon any little tiny baby dummy guys. Because if he does, King Tiger Wanghu will affect. Will he realize that? He could attack with Panda, but if he does, I'm gonna skill drain that guy. I plan on skill draining that guy. Sure. Do I have to explain how pre-mat works? That was a sussy play. That play was sussy. Oh, you fool. Oh, you fool. That being said, I have made this mistake before. King Tiger Wanghu, for whatever reason, its effect is like pretty hard to like think about and work around. It is not an easy card to maneuver. Sure. That's actually a pretty big bummer. It's actually a pretty big bummer. I hate that he had that in his top 10 cards. 2 floodgates, by the way, both 2 ofs. Dark Necrofury is pretty funny, but I don't do anything right now. I took a shortcut there. And that's going to confuse him. There's no way he's not confused. There's no way he understood that shortcut. He just did it because he knows that I'm a little bit angry with him. He's doing it because he's like, I don't know. This guy's being mean to me and I don't understand why. And it's not your fault. You did nothing wrong. You did nothing wrong. I don't know. I'm feeling a little bit restless because I want a new ban list, you know? I want a new ban list. Where's my new ban list? And so yeah, I'm thinking this will probably be the last episode of the series. Oh. Do I care? I think I do. I think I do care. Now he can summon all his silly little guys he wants, though, which is potentially problematic, but I want to keep my solemn, so. Sure. I don't have my heavy storm, which is unfortunate. You also go to the defense mode. Breaker also to def mode. And if it weren't def mode, it still couldn't attack because of the gravity bind. There are several reasons why he cannot attack. Dark Ruler Hades is not really what I'm looking for. You know, to be honest with you, it's not what I'm looking for. Dust Tornado is what I'm looking for. That's fine. What are the chances that he won't summon? He summoned Lily, and then I burned him with this guy, and he was like, oh no, that's awful. And then I burned him again with a Geometry. So what are the chances he's foregone that skill drains up? It's like if he has a guy who could like Panda. Grave Rob. Oh, no way. Grave Robber is going to go hard. Grave Robber is going to go nuts. Okay, well. Sure. Yes. I'm going to set this guy. Grave Robber is going to go nuts. I'm going to Grave Robber for Giant Trinade, I think. Giant Germ, huh? Well, I think I will target your Giant Trinade. He took it into his own hand. I'll pay to use Trinade. All right, I'm kind of concerned about what this guy is, to be honest, and so I kind of want a Hades. Sure, that makes perfect sense. If that's an effect monster, you win. Yep. GG, we lose. Oh, 17 elo. You know what? I would actually rather him have it than us. I'd rather him have it. Okay. Well, we were doing silly stuff. All right, so let's talk. Let's talk. So yeah, I think guys, I think this is gonna wrap up last turn on a more serious note, on a less like dejected note. I think I had a lot of fun. I think last turn has a lot of potential. I think that we can kind of go through the series and think about the different strategies that we were trying to employ over time. And I think the conclusions are thus. There are too many cheesers in the format. If you knew that you were only facing turbo and it's only turbo, then I think you could get away with that sort of earth aggro into last turn strategy because they have literally no answers to that. Of course, they're fraught with stuff like Sangan and Sinister Serpent, and so you have to be aware of that and wait until the end phase and be good. but generally I think that it is not the original ACP theory that you could just splash last turn into like basically any like Gumo deck and it'd be fine is not true. At least on ladder. At least on ladder, it's not true. And I think in tournaments it also just wouldn't be true. Because like even warriors have too many cheesers. DD Warrior Lady is just like too good of a card. And so I don't think it works. I think you need a dedicated last turn sort of strategy. I think that we found that the way to make last turn work better is to include it as an alternate win condition in other decks that already play Cyberstein. I think Cyberstein's the way to go. Jowgen's cute, but it's not cute enough. You know, it's like your second choice. It's like your second choice. And so I feel like the sweet spot is gonna be theoretically something like this. Maybe closer to what Pui set up, because Pui's deck had the button, and the button is maybe like a good thing to have because you want to make sure that you're going to win turn one. And so even with stuff like Megamorph, if you just don't have like the super aggressive win con, then you can just, while revealing light, kill yourself and then move on and try to go first or second, whichever is your preference. And so I think I would say to anyone watching this in the future who is thinking about last turn, wanting to innovate in the space, I think that this hyper aggro Stein-based approach is the way to go. I think the reasoning gate bit is probably a little bit silly. The way that you get around that instead is you can just do like some sort of last will shell instead. That way you could play Toon Cannon Soldier with Toon Table of Contents and 3 Last Will. Is probably what I would do. It gets you pretty strong immediate access. It helps you kill because you have theoretically Toon Cannon Soldier plus 4 goats that you could just burn them for 25 as well, which is like a nice alternate win con. I think that is probably the direction I would take it if we were to continue the series, but I don't think we will. And so I will send a community post this weekend to announce sort of where the channel is going to go in the future. We are going to start a new series. I don't know when. I'm going to wait until the weekend because I think that there's a pretty good chance that the ban list dates might be announced soon, so that we know when that's going to happen. But I'm going to wait until at least the weekend. There's a chance that we'll take 1 week off, but if we do, it'll probably just be 1 week. And so we'll see. I'm really excited about the future of the channel. I think we're going to take it in this other direction, which will be exciting. I still plan on uploading on Mondays and Thursdays at the regular usual time, and so you really shouldn't see any service interruptions other than that there might be a week break, depending on exactly how things go. Okay? Well, I had a great time. I hope you guys had a great time. I will see you in the next series.
Bye.